Hi.
Hi.
I'm hopping on GTA. I'm just playing around in the invite-only session. You don't have to join, but if you want, you can. I'm streaming because I need to make a very important announcement about Warzone.
I saw it on Facebook.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I am streaming to let everyone know that I am not playing Warzone. And I'm serious. I'm not going to go back into it like a day later. I'm done. I'm not supporting Sledgehammer. I'm not delving into their systems and their game until this is all fixed. So I'm not doing it. Because Modern Warfare is broken.
They messed up Modern Warfare that bad?
Oh yeah, horribly. Somehow the armor system is glitched. And in Modern Warfare multiplayer, people can glitch and put on armor and... Like, what? And the perk, I don't know, the perks from Warzone are in Modern Warfare somehow. And it crashed my PlayStation. I had to unplug it again from the outlet. That happened on Modern Warfare. Not like on Warzone, it literally happened on my favorite game. It's ruined.
You're gonna end up losing all your data to keep this up.
That's part of the reason why I can't keep playing any Call of Duty right now until they fix it. Because it's not sustainable. You going back to work tomorrow, you said?
Yes.
Dang it.
Hopefully I knew you were leaving day off.
Yeah.
I know manufacturing companies. If it was me, I'd just give the rest of the week off until after New Year's and then just send us back to work.
Yeah.
You calling for some wheels? Huh?
But whatever.
Okay, I got stuff to do.
Morse Mutual Insurance. How can we... I'll do my best. With Morse, it's mutual.
You need something, huh?
I'm so sad.
I'll bring it by.
Good memories on that game, but Sledgehammer ruined it.
Hey, what's that?
Sledgehammer ruins everything. I made a post on... Yeah, my turtle head. I made a post on... for anyone that's watching, there's only one person watching, but I made a post on... Went to Facebook and Instagram that Modern Warfare is broken. Somehow Sledgehammer has completely destroyed my favorite game. And... for the first time, am not going to sustain and support Sledgehammer in any way, so I am not going to be playing Warzone until this is fixed. I've threatened that and have jokingly said this in the past, and I've even said it semi-seriously with anger before because of these issues, but now I am full-fledged committed to not playing it. I'm not touching Warzone until this is resolved, because I am not going to support a company that does not care about their game. Because Modern Warfare, I played 30 minutes ago, and this led to my final decision. I tried playing Modern Warfare, and the glitch that I dreaded the most affecting Modern Warfare has affected Modern Warfare. The soft-locking my PlayStation, that glitched, has made its way to Modern Warfare. I tried to turn off my PlayStation, or I tried to close the application. It wouldn't close. I tried to restart my PlayStation 4, and it didn't restart. So I was forced yet again to risk corrupting all my data by unplugging the PlayStation from the main power source, the wall outlet. This is part of the reason why I am not interested in sustaining playing Warzone until these issues are resolved, because Modern Warfare has went from bug and glitch free with a few little tiny bugs here and there to unplayable, and I mean literally unplayable in the sense that you cannot even play it because the game will freeze on you. And it's really upsetting to come to this decision that I will not be playing Warzone until it's... How long until it's going to be fixed? Well, we'll see how quickly they're going to act on this, because there are riots going on YouTube, on Twitch, on social media about these issues that everyone is facing on Warzone, Modern Warfare, and Cold War, but specifically the main issue are the bugs in the games that shouldn't be affected in the first place. Modern Warfare and Cold War's life cycles are done. There's very minimal chance that anything is going to be added to those games. Now, there's probably going to be patches if they discover bugs down the future, unrelated to these issues that we're talking about. But those games are essentially done with all content. Like, there's not going to be another season for Modern Warfare or Cold War. That's highly unlikely. So bugs in Warzone, that's a little more acceptable because this is a new map. Caldera is new. This whole system is new. Vanguard's integration is new, so it is to be expected that there are going to be bugs and crashes. But even then, those crashes where you're forced to unplug your PlayStation from the main power source, that's unacceptable. I can understand the texture bugs and like glitches and visual and audio glitches and bugs. That's acceptable. What is unacceptable to me is the fact that somehow these glitches have creeped and crawled and transferred to other games that have no real connection to Warzone. I mean, they do, and I think that's why Warzone has affected both games, is because Modern Warfare and Cold War are no longer their own games. Warzone was always tied to Modern Warfare because the creators of Modern Warfare created Warzone. But we've had, after Modern Warfare, Warzone, the baseline of Warzone, which was Modern Warfare with all the Modern Warfare weapons, Modern Warfare system, tac sprint, it's Modern Warfare but on a larger scale. They have integrated, and we're not talking about just adding the guns and like making it their own like separate data files and stuff. The reason Modern Warfare and Cold War have been affected by Vanguard, Sledgehammer Games, Caldera bugs is because every game is tied into one another now. They have integrated and glued together these three games for Warzone. Modern Warfare is really not its own separate application because to play Warzone, or to play Modern Warfare, you have to download Warzone. So all the data files and all the data that concerns or that are there in Warzone are there in Modern Warfare. They're all tied together. Cold War is tied to Modern Warfare, which is tied to Vanguard. They're all tied together. So they are all running on the same system because of the integration. They have integrated and have pushed in other games into Warzone. So it's really three games in one. Warzone is Cold War weaponry, Modern Warfare weaponry, and then Vanguard weaponry. And it runs on the Modern Warfare engine. Now, I don't know the deep schematics, but I know that since they're all tied together, or they're all really one big sort of game data mashed up life form, that is why other games are being affected. A lot of people are stumped because Modern Warfare and Cold War are affected with these bugs, and it makes no sense. It makes literally no sense. And because it has affected other games that really, in a sense, in terms of the multiplayer aspects and the zombies aspects, have no ties to Warzone, besides just the Modern Warfare animations and whatnot. That is why I am giving up Warzone as of now. I am not... of course, I'm interested in playing it, in terms of, you know, me loving Warzone and it being fun, and that aspect. But in terms of wanting to, I am not going to support a company that has done nothing to fix or resolve these issues, when these issues have been present for a little over a month now, and they've done nothing. It has become quite apparent that they do not listen to people, nor, I guess, do they really pay attention. And because Warzone is a free-to-play game, they're sure they're making money. I think I'm going to die off this jump. Yeah. Because... I lost my train of thought because I smashed into a mountain. So it's completely off track. But because Warzone is free-to-play and people don't have to pay... There's a lot of corporate motives and interests that are way different than if you had to buy Warzone. So I just really don't think they care about a game that's free to play. And I'm not saying that they're like corrupt, evil people. They're just lazy pieces of crap. What they need, the bugs again in Caldera, that's one thing. But when it slides and migrates over to other games that you have to launch on their own, with the exception of Modern Warfare, since it's tied to Warzone, you have to have Warzone to play Modern Warfare, which makes no sense. That's such a shitty, stupid move. That makes no sense. And I bet it's especially frustrating with Cold War, because Cold War is a completely separate application. And there's proof that you can see that these games are all tied together, because when you launch up Modern Warfare, there's the option, there's 4 screens. There's the Vanguard screen, they're all divided into like little vertical banners. There's the Vanguard option, you can hit multiplayer or whatever zombies. There's the Cold War option, the Warzone option, and then the Modern Warfare option. They're all there. Of course, it has to close the Modern Warfare app to load Vanguard or Cold War, but they're all there for you to choose from. They're all there. They're all tied together. They're not advertisements for those games. You can launch an opposing game by clicking on it when you launch up Modern Warfare, because the 3 other games are there. So I wanted to make that note that I am not going to be playing any Warzone. There will be no Warzone streams until they fix it. If it never gets fixed, I guess I'm done with Warzone completely, because I have been increasingly more and more I've been getting increasingly agitated with the state of Warzone and how it was affecting Modern Warfare. But what really sealed the deal is when I had to unplug my PlayStation from the wall outlet because everything was frozen. That's what did it in. If it's going to affect my favorite game, I am not going to support that game, and I am not going to support the people behind that game, because I'm not going to risk losing my data, and I am not going to be supporting a company that is not right on these issues, because they would rather balance weapons than fix the most important issues, which can spiderweb into bigger issues. I don't think the company realizes that. One little issue of laggy, horrible servers can spread into your game freezes up. Your game freezes up, you can't close the app. You can't turn off your PlayStation, you have to unplug the PlayStation or Xbox, which then increases the risk of data corruption. And if your data gets corrupted, that is unbelievably... that's horrid. That is some horrid lack of urgency on a company's part. How would you not fix an issue that could corrupt people's data? Say I have a lot of stuff saved on my external storage. And if you do not disconnect that properly, you can turn off the PlayStation and it'll disconnect safely, or turn off safely. But when you abruptly cut off a power source, like you unplug it from an outlet and you cut off that hard drive or that storage device really quickly, you run the risk of damaging saved data, any games you have downloaded, the game's data, anything you have on there. So not only, listen to this, not only will these bugs and these horrible freeze-up glitches affect Modern Warfare, it can affect Minecraft, Left 4 Dead, not Left 4 Dead, I mean if you have Xbox and it's like backwards compatible, whatever, Resident Evil 7, Resident Evil 8, any game, any data, any media that you have on your external storage or even on your PlayStation can be corrupted. It's especially dangerous with the external storage because I have games downloaded on there. And if I have saved data or games that go corrupt and that's deleted or it damages that storage device, I'm screwed. What am I gonna do? You see why this is so frustrating?
Yeah, it's pretty nuts. Stupid. Who would have thought it would have come to this?
They don't listen. That's the big issue, is that they do not listen. They don't listen to us, and apparently they don't want to fix any of these bugs. It's so unacceptable, because imagine a game that corrupts or destroys saved data that is not even related to that game. And yeah, it's a third hand, like, offset corruption. It's not really the game that's breaking or destroying that data. It's the fact that you have to unplug it from the outlet. But what's causing that issue? The bugs, the freezing screen where it soft locks your PlayStation. Who on earth would want to do that? Who on earth wants to run the risk of destroying? It is grounds to sue. You're absolutely right. People just want to play, but you got a free-to-play game and they don't really care that much, and then you go to launch up, or you're playing Modern Warfare or Cold War, and it soft locks your PlayStation, and you are forced to unplug it from the power source, and then all your data's corrupt. Oh, that's definitely grounds for a lawsuit in my eyes. That is beyond unacceptable. Do they not have? It doesn't make sense. There's no way they have play testers if there are this many bugs in the game. Get 150 fucking people in a room on actual used consoles, because new consoles don't have as many bugs and whatnot as old because they're older. And then play the game. Have them play for like 8 hours straight. Pay them like it's a job. Pay them for 8 hours like a normal work shift. Any bugs that they see, and play Cold War, Modern Warfare, Vanguard. Any bugs that you see, regardless if it happened to just one person in the span of the 8 hours or if it happened multiple times to people in that span of time, write it down, fix the issue, and boom. I do not believe they have playtesters. There's no way. Because if they had actual consoles and they ran the game, they would see the issues we're facing. Either that or there is no way that they are even trying to fix it, because even if they, I just don't even understand. I don't understand. Yeah, it absolutely is their fault. This is abysmal. And again, you know what's funny? It's funny that, whoa, my guy just did something really weird. Modern Warfare, Infinity Ward, has not touched Warzone since Cold War's integration, so I think. All of the shit that is going on is all Sledgehammer and mainly Raven's fault. Raven's in charge of Warzone. I don't get it. My, what the hell? My favorite game has been broken. It makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense. A game that is, yeah, it's tied to Warzone, but barely so. It just runs on the engine. This Caldera shit has broken Warzone completely. And of course, Sledgehammer was the one that designed... I think Raven and Sledgehammer designed Caldera. I don't think Infinity Ward had to touch it. But it's funny that Infinity Ward has not really fucked anything up. It's funny. Because they made a good damn game. You can tell that they put my effort into Modern Warfare. A crap ton of effort. And it shows. It's an amazing game in my opinion. Yeah, it has issues, but it's not perfect. But it's amazing to me. And there's no issues. And Infinity Ward hasn't caused anything. This is all Sledgehammer and Raven. We had Call of Duty World War II 2017. A dumpster fire of a game. Yeah, it's kind of fun at times, but it's historically inaccurate. Horrible sound designs and animations. It's just not a really good. It's not that good of a Call of Duty. It just isn't. Like, if you look at it for what it is not that good of a Call of Duty. And what do? They recycle and reuse materials in Vanguard. So you can tell they don't really want to be creative. They don't really want to push their limits. So they're lazy. So it only makes sense why a lazy company would be lazy with Warzone. And they are being lazy. They're not fixing any of the issues that we're seeing. This is not a I don't support Modern Warfare thing, because it's not Infinity Ward's fault. This is Raven and Sledgehammer. So I do not care if say hypothetically that they update all the animations and sound designs and issues in Vanguard and they make it like a Modern Warfare 2019, and I don't care if they redo the whole campaign and make it completely historically accurate. If these bugs are still present, I am not going to support Warzone. I'm not going to do it. I can't. I'm done. You know, again, I was saying that, I was saying in some of my streams when I was getting really angry that I was about to quit playing, and this is the first time I'm going through with it, and I'm not. I don't care. I do not care. And that's painful to say, because Warzone is fun as shit to me when it works. When it's working well, it's a fun game. It is a fun game, in my opinion. Yeah, it has issues in like every game. Nothing's perfect. But it is fun, man, when you get those wins or you get those high kill streaks and everything's going well. It's a really good game when you look past the bugs and the lazy developers and I'm getting so distraught. I'm gonna put on I'm gonna put on an outfit because I'm getting distraught. I'm going crazy. But for real, I am not going to support a company. This isn't good enough. I need my fish head. I just can't support them, and it's heartbreaking. It really is. It is so unbelievably heartbreaking. Because, man, like, I just... I am at a complete loss for words. I don't understand. It just... somehow it's broken 2 other games. That's what's hilarious to me. I mean, it is funny. It is hilarious. It's heartbreaking, but it's, you know, it's just, honestly, it's like knee-slapping hilariousness, because this is absurd. I've never seen a game this bugged in my life. This makes the Cyberpunk 2077 or whatever look like nothing. Woo, they had a few glitches here and there. Boo-hoo. This has broken my PlayStation. It has broken Modern Warfare and Cold War. I would rather play, you know, I'd love to go play Cold War again. We really take for granted a lot of things. Sure, Cold War wasn't good, animation, sound design, and the gameplay wasn't that good, but it wasn't broken. Like Modern Warfare. Modern Warfare was a great game. Animation, sounds, everything. I love the map design, in my opinion. Again, it wasn't perfect, but it wasn't broken. They are both now totaled. It was like a tiny little Prius got hit by a 300-mile-an-hour semi with a drunk driver eating a fucking cheeseburger. That is the state that Warzone is in right now. That Vanguard is in. That Sledgehammer and Raven have so negligently ignored and put off. They put it right by the elf on the shelf with fucking Krampus. Oh, let's talk about Krampus while we're at it. Everyone, streamers, YouTubers, despise Krampus. And not for the reasons that you might think. Not because he's scary. Oh, he's not scary. There is no separate holiday event that's going on that has just Krampus and his elves. The elves are not an issue at all. But Krampus. Oh, good old Krampus. If you would love your position to be given away at any given moment, just play Warzone right now. There's no, you don't even have to do the festive event because, oh, wait, there is none. Krampus is AI, of course. He's not a player. Or he's an NPC, if you will. He is in Warzone, and he's in normal Battle Royale. He is in every single game mode. Quads, trios, duos, and solos. You cannot escape from him. Krampus will pursue you and give out your location because he screeches and roars and stuff as he's chasing you. And he can do massive damage to you, and with one fucking snowball, he can disable your vehicle. I shit you not. He will throw a snowball at your vehicle, and it will blow up the vehicle. One snowball. Your Big Bertha goes from full health to none. He teleports. He gives away your position, and this would be completely fine if this was a mode exclusive event, where if you went did the festive Warzone event and there's Krampus and his elves, yeah, that's cool because you're choosing to participate in that. Krampus is in the normal battle royale that you have to play Warzone. Nobody asked for Krampus. There's a million things you could do to fix Krampus and his little elves that they could do to make it better, but no. They could do something as easily as muting him and have him silently pursue you. Nobody would know that you're getting chased because you can hear Krampus roar from 3 miles away, and then you can easily follow the sound and kill other players. It is horrible. All you got to do is just sound whore, and you can find players and kill them because Krampus is screaming his ass off. So there's another issue. They thought it would be the best idea in the world to add Krampus to the normal battle royales. And it's a free-to-play, so I guess they don't care that much. But he's in the normal battle royale. You know, he's not even in the... He's not... It's not a festive... Or it's not an exclusive event. It's not a standalone event. He's in every single mode. I gotta calm down. I'm getting pissed that I'm not even playing Warzone. So that's the update. And that's it. I'm not playing Warzone until these issues are fixed. And I'm sure it will be fixed soon, maybe a month or two. I don't know why it would take them that fucking long. But anyway, now I'm playing some Warzone. Or Warzone, I'm playing some Warzone. My entire 30-minute rant right now, and I go back to playing Warzone. No, I'm playing some GTA right now. I really don't give a shit about it now. So we're playing GTA right now. I'm gonna go to the mod shop. As you see, I'm a fish. So yeah, guys, no more Warzone. Another thing about them not listening that I neglected to mention. I've said it in past streams, but they are not. They do not want to try and add an FOV slider to console. Now this is not that big of an issue because I can totally see why PS4 or Xbox One can't handle a full-scale FOV because it's hard. It's really taxing on the systems when Warzone has so many things going on. All the airstrikes, all the rendering it has to do, the huge map, all the players. It's really a lot on the system, and I can understand that. But we're not even asking for a full-fledged FOV, or at least I'm not. Give me an FOV that just goes up to 100. That is more than enough. Hey man, you gotta love the turtle head. What do I want to go to make my... I want to make my bike a different color because that is not that attractive, honestly. But yeah, that's the update. You know, I'm not too happy because, you know, I still care for the game, but I really enjoyed Warzone. It was, like I said a million times, it was an escape in some ways. You know, you have a hard day of work or whatever, and you really want to hop on and just have fun. But like everything in life, I guess it's short-lived. Doesn't make any sense, but whatever. I don't know, man. It just... It's so upsetting. It is so upsetting. I hate it. It's just, why? There, my bike now looks like a watermelon. I don't get it, man. So sad. It's a sad day. So again, I'm not gonna I'm not like boycotting Modern Warfare or Cold War, but I'm not gonna be playing them because just for the risk of it damaging my data and the games that I've downloaded, I can't do it. I cannot do it. So that's out of the question too. Of course. Go figure. And there weren't many people that watched my streams. I only had my friend watch, maybe another friend, but not like my streams got a whole lot of traction, but yeah, and like you said, it's not worth the risk. It's better just to lay off of it, as boring as it's gonna be. And will I be tempted to hop on? Of course. Because Warzone's not that. Warzone's broken. It's Modern Warfare that's broken as shit. But I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna cool down a day from now, an hour from now, and get back on. This game, it is. I can't support a company that is not willing to fix what's broken. I can't do it. I cannot do it. That was a really cool ramp. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Yep. Well, I'm not playing it either. Well, I mean, you know what I mean. I'm not playing it. It's, I'm saying I can't. I just can't. I can't because I'm putting other things that for some are completely innocent and there's no reason for them to be corrupt or lost. I'm just putting it at risk. I lost my Minecraft world once. I'm not doing it again. I'm not going to risk that because if I lose the one we're working on now, which we've worked on longer than the first world, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to turn into the fucking Joker. Oh, gosh, damn, man, that hurt my fucking face with the fears. Oh, gosh, damn, man, I want to... It feels like I wear like a backpack or something to mimic a turtle shell. Let's go to the clothing store, see what they got. What are you doing?
Killing a bunch of people.
Okay.
Playing Assassin's Creed 3, I haven't played this game in ages.
I've never played it. Does look fun though.
It's my favorite Assassin's Creed game.
Yeah, but there's gonna be no support for me for Warzone, and it's so sad because man, it's fun when you do well, but whatever. It's just I don't know. I'm just done. All right, my rant is over. I'm going to the clothing store. I'm gonna wear. I need to find something sick to wear. I need to. What would a turtle wear? If I was a turtle.
What's up, amigo?
Turtleneck.
Oh, that too. Oh my gosh, my guy still has his pink beard and his blue hair.
Why'd you get on a pink beard?
Hey, here's I don't know. Hair's turtle armor. That's kind of close to what a turtle would look like if he was a human. But I'm not gonna spend $80,000 on it.
Knock to the ground. Okay.
Whoa. Maybe utility tops? Or utility vests. I gotta look like a turtle, man.
Hope you find whatever it is you're looking for.
Cool body armor. I gotta have something funny, dude. I gotta have something funny. Gotta have something funny to wear.
How many people can I kill? At once. Let's
The
go
hell,
get my
that's
mad
funny.
skills.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Used to be an expert at this game, man.
It's been a
Played
while.
it, played it back in the day.
What would a fucking turtle wear?
Gotta reload my gun.
Hey, that works. You think he's a reindeer, but he's actually a turtle with a reindeer body. Pajamas?
You looking for anything special?
Yeah, we gotta have the most hideous bottom. I'm not talking about his ass. I've got butt cheeks that hang down to the floor. Anyway.
Okay.
Ah, should he wear overalls? I think that's a better choice. I think he should wear overalls. He should be a turtle that just wears overalls for whatever reason. Like, he's lived his life, he's worked a good life, and he's gonna wear overalls. But they gotta be, like, dirty overalls. Like, they gotta look like shit. Oh, come on, there's gotta be something funny. You gotta wear some funny overalls. Not camo overalls. There we go. My turtle is wearing some overalls because he's stupid. So we're gonna, let's get a top on. There we go. Oh, yeah, he can look completely rednecky. This turtle has lived a good life. He has given a lot to his country. Yeah, he's a hard worker, dude.
This sucks.
Alright. And his tattoos on his arms. Why? Okay, we need to go find him. We need to go find him some shoes, because he has elf shoes on right now. He doesn't want to wear those. He says they're uncomfortable for his little feet. How about loafers or flip-flops? He's lived a hard life. He's got to wear something nice and soft. Slip on? How about nothing? He doesn't need. He doesn't need shoes. And chains. He's got to have a nice chain. Holy shit! These are expensive chains. Why? Oh yeah, he could totally wear. Whoa! You saw my guy's face there for a second. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, he's got to wear a. You know, no.
Oh, that's a good item.
Watches. He's got to have a watch. He's worked hard. He's secretly pimping. He's got to have gloves, but what kind of gloves? Give him some murder gloves. He's got to have cuff.
Did somebody say something?
Ah, he's happy. Ah, what vehicle? Well, I don't have that much money for a vehicle, but we'll see if we can find something ratty and cheap. Because he's not bougie. He's not. He's worked long. He has enough money. He barely has any retirement money for whatever reason. He deserves a nice, shitty car, and we're gonna find him the cheapest one. Maybe the Karen Rebel, the Rat Loader. Oh, he could have a bus. He could drive a bus. Ah, that looks good. He's gotta live out in the country. The Dundreary Stretch. Dundreary Stretch. Setch. Nah, it can't be that nice. Ah, there, that's nice. The Vapid Slam Van. Get too close, it slams you. How do you drive it? I don't know. With your mouth. And drive a junk 70s minivan. Well, if I can find one. But now we're getting into the really expensive shit that I don't have money for.
Over here if you need.
Let me check Legendary Motorsports. They're not going to have anything junky because it's the Legendary Motorsports. Hey, there's literally, yeah, there's nothing on there for them. Got to go back to southern San Andreas.
Clever.
I can get him something close to a minivan. It's kind of close, but it doesn't have the wood. Know what I'm saying?
people coming at me from every direction, and I'm killing them all. What soldiers are you?
Good.
My grandmother can fight better than you.
What?
Yeah, I just got sworn by like 20 guys, and I killed all of them in like 20 seconds.
A second for each guy.
The gameplay in this is so smooth, that's why I like it so much.
I haven't played it enough to know. Maybe I should. Am I really gonna waste money on a shitty vehicle that ain't gonna do anything? That's hilarious. Hey, that has wood on it. It's not really a minivan, but why am I doing this? There's no reason to have this. We'll steal one. How about that? We'll find a shitty one, steal it for free. Hey, like that one! Give me that shit! Come here! That ain't that shitty. That's not 70s. You're lucky. And I've got gang members after me. Yeah.
Give me the musket. Don't make this harder on yourself.
Yeah, he's lucky I ended his life, because I would have prolonged it with torture. I am on the search for a shitty vehicle. Boing. You know what? This'll do. This is his retirement money. This is what he's spending on. Give me this shit.
Forget the same, boys. I don't know how you missed that shot, but you do you.
This is Job Hodge. I'm coming towards Sledgehammer Games headquarters, and I got a big cock, and I'm coming towards the UFO.
What?
Remember that video where I crashed in the the UFO stopped me midair?
Yeah.
So I'm getting on top of this building for reasons you probably don't understand. I am going to kill myself, but not in any way. We're gonna do it. And can I kill myself like actual? No. Oh, yes I can. I can do it. The Warzone has been an honor. And yeah, I didn't make it all the way down to the ground.
Pathetic.
That would be torture to just kill yourself and respawn. Like what? Give me this. This is shitty. It's actually not that shitty. I take it back. Ooh, it's actually a little. It's a little, little speedy. Yeah, got a little pep to it. You know what I'm saying? Wow, makes you wanna, makes you wanna feed. You know what I'm saying? Oh gosh, doesn't have that good a steering though. Whoa, okay.
What an idiot. Call yourself an officer.
Well, I guess that's gonna do it for this stream. Hope you guys liked it. That was a random stream. I just wanted to talk about Warzone. Probably gonna go play another Call of Duty that is not Modern Warfare or Warzone. Well, just Warzone if we're talking about actual, like, not supporting a company.